This is a top 15 matchup featuring Big Ten versus ACC. Conferences with a long shared history on the hardwood and new-look lineups in football. Welcome to Lexington and Kroger Field, the home stadium of the Kentucky Wildcats. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Louisville Cardinals, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Kentucky Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Send this one away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
For sure. Oh, I didn't even realize you were streaming too. I can turn mine off if you want. All right. All right.
Delayed handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss.
Man, the defensive coordinator has to be fired up about this play. The thing that he has to love is that his defense and their technique was right on point. They didn't lose their leverage. They stayed with the play and didn't just go after the quarterback.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Caught by the receiver. And the defense wraps him up. Early in the season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
Nearly a yard here in 3rd down to keep this opening drive going. Can he get there on the ground? Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up.
We got to go for it here, buddy.
That is a great job by this defense. The defensive line really taking control up front. I love how those linebackers flowed on that play. Nice tackle for a loss. It sets up a 4th down.
So instead of trying to bend the opponents deep with a punt, they'll go for it on 4th down. First drive of the game. It's a keeper trying to get to the mark.
No way.
Go for it does not pan out.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. He's got room to run. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And there's the handoff. entering the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Wildcats.
And Kirk, how important is that to get off to a positive start to draw first blood in a rivalry game like this?
Well, Chris, as you know, in a rivalry game, there's so much emotion. So to be able to put a touchdown on the board first just sets the tone for a big day.
Now the kick hits off the left upright. It's no good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Remember, last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Catch made on the right side. He'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
Pressure is coming. Incomplete. He was busy through the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here, actually hit him as he's throwing this football.
And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Well, they don't pick up the 1st down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Now it's 2nd down here. Near the sticks, it's Boyd. Breaking free at the 35. At the 10 now. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Kentucky. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The gain makes it second and medium. Looking for a receiver. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. What I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. On the run here, lets it go. But they don't connect. It's incomplete. It brings up fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Using his legs. It's Isaac. Not much on that play. Brought down short.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed the chance for a bigger gain.
Looking to pass here on second down. Pop over the middle. It's Isaac. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening that score. It'll be first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Well, Kirk, Kentucky has the lead here. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field going for it on fourth down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. That's caught. It's Schneider. It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Pulls it in. It's Wheeler. Breaking free at midfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. He'll try a pass here. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Important second down play coming up. They're going to run it. Jukes to get free. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Caught quickly. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's 3rd and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one. And now they're in business.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Louisville. The offense stretching the lead, building momentum, Kirk. And if this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in their calls. Right now, widening that lead and killing the will of their opponent.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Back in motion now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down.
Taking a deep shot here to the right.
Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's third down.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And the wideout goes in motion. Now in third and very long, looking to throw.
They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back. Make it tougher on the quarterback. Make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Back to pass. It's Leonard. That's going to be incomplete.
Hold the ball, folks. Hold the ball.
Third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Finds his man. It's Wheeler. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up fourth down.
Chris, give him some credit here. He's fighting to get to that first down, breaks the tackle, just comes up a little bit short of the first down.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. And the Cardinals come to the line here looking to convert on fourth down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. He'll take a deep shot here. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, throwing in the rain can be very problematic, but an impressive job by this defensive back to come down with this pick regardless.
And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Isaac. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. So one play moves the ball to the 41. Another first down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. The intensity, Kirk, already evident this kind of rivalry game. Look, you play one of the biggest rivalries there is in Ohio State and Michigan. What was different about that?
Yeah, I think the emotions were flying around early. I think the team that's able to get down and just kind of settle in and play football is a team that jumps out to an early advantage. I always talk to Nick Saban about it. He's been in so many big rivalries as a coach. And he says, yeah, what am I supposed to do? Get them more fired up when we play against an Auburn versus playing against a Mississippi State? No, we're going to be the same team every single time we go out. Kind of control those emotions is the team that's going to end up winning.
The ball near midfield. The head coach decides to go for it on fourth down.
Here we go.
The short completion of the tight end. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going. offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. Grant behind the line. It's Boyd. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He lets it go. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Oh my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. With anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses it.
Looking to throw it again. He's going to take a shot down the left side. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
The offense will stay on the field for this fourth down attempt. He fires downfield. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talking about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
And the extra point makes it a 20-point lead. The offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff, we'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Wheeler. Breaks loose at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first. Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it, but give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The Cardinals line up on 1st and 10 now. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Schneider.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That's reeled in. It's Wheeler. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. On first down, it's play action. He'll take a deep shot. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And he'll be brought down as time runs out here in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Cardinals will kick this away to get the second half going. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. And this offense trying to build a very impressive first-half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away here in the third. Across the 30. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down at the 42. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
And in first down, they go right back to it.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Grab behind the line. It's Roberts. Looks like Kentucky will have the first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle. Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Wildcats. A catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is. And momentum really building now. This one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. And you got to fight for 60 minutes.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. The coverage team able to bring him down. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Quick throw to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. Break. They can't get him to the ground. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. Second down play coming up. And he'll set up to throw. Dump off caught by the running back. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
I don't mind the quarterback making this throw, he found the open receiver. Really would have loved to have seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a fourth down decision.
The Cardinals will look to convert here on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. Finds his receiver. That's enough. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum, and the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. On the ground, he ties it. He'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, that would have been his 5th touchdown of the game if he hit that one. I'm a little surprised he didn't get it. He's been on the money today.
Incompletion sets up a second down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Second down, looking to throw it. Bringing pressure. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
They move the ball in a good position, but now it's 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his back. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
The offense has been very efficient on 4th down so far. Let's see if they can make it 4 for 4 here. Hunt over the middle. It's Peters. They bring him down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score.
Yes.
First down. Kentucky getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a 1st down.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky. Still no answer for this offensive machine. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And the returner is brought down. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looks left and finds his target there. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the 3rd quarter. And as we take a break to flip into the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking for a man. On the move now. Going to try to use his legs here. Finding space at the 20. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Caught behind the line. It's Wheeler. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage. And the Cardinals come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
He gets loose. He's got the first and still going. Breaks into the clear. And he will head out of bounds after a huge pickup on the ground. One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with a first down. Ball handed off. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Cardinals are in the red zone. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Catch made by the tight end. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. And the Cardinals hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air.
Put it.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Past the 50. At the 30. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Wildcats. The defense contributes 6 points.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play where they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. Back to throw. It's Leonard. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
What's another incompletion? Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's looking to scramble. In the clear at the 25. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
The Cardinals come to the line in the hurry-up. Receiver in motion now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Now, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
Looking for his big tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Gets loose on the scramble and picks up a decent gain, short of the first down.
Wow, this is what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Buying time, moving to his left. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. And I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And the return man steps out at the 28. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Caught in the backfield. It's Roberts. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long.
Let's go.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. The pass rush closing in. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
They'll kick it away here. And it's fielded at the 40. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Dropping back, it's Leonard. Looks to his left and makes the completion.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. 2nd down after that previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. He escapes the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game. He's able to do that right here.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
It's 4th down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. He's looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. And looking to throw now on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to scramble now. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And the Cardinals hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to pass. It's Leonard. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Makes the catch. It's Schneider. They make the stop just short of the mark, getting 4th down and inches. And the offense takes a timeout with 15 seconds remaining. One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on 4th down. Looking to throw here. On the move now. He finds some space. The defense gets him, but it's a first down. Shows you how dangerous he can be scrambling. And they stop the clock with a timeout, 9 seconds remaining. The Cardinals have 1st and 10 here. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you...
Intercepted in the end zone. He just goes down, and that'll do it for the ball game.